So here I have the part on a little parchment just to protect the pan. I'm going to stick it in the oven and let it go until I think it's warm enough, and then I'm going to pull it out real quick and work with it. So here I am with a 200 degree heated PVC-T. 200 degrees is not all that much. So I'm going to sit down here to make this easier for me. I'm going to set the bearing on top, and I'm going to use this as a tool to hit against while it's holding the thing level. So make sure it's level in there. Just give it some taps in. You can see I failed, so let's try it some more. Now, the point of having this tool to hit against is you don't want to hurt the bearing. So you want to do your best to protect it while getting it in there. There we go. Okay, first bearing is seated. You may not need to heat this to get this done, but so far I've had success doing that. Okay. Okay, I got both bearings in. I have to remember where the camera is. Both bearings are in, but they're not where they're going to end up. So you put the bolt through, and already you have a dual bearing system and an axle. All you need to do is put a bolt right there, a nut right there, and the thing free spins. Now what I'm going to do is put the nut on and tighten the bearings down before this thing cools down completely. Although it's not, obviously, it's not that hot because I'm touching it with my hands now, so I'm not sure if the heating actually helps. I read that it does. I don't know. So I have my two wrenches. I'm just going to tighten it down, and as I do so, the bearings are going to slowly move in. So you can already see one of the bearings moving in here. The other one hasn't moved yet, but it will. Something's got to give. Okay, so one bearing looks like it's all the way down. The other bearing is just beginning to move now. The reason you want to tighten them down is so that they don't loosen up over time. Exercise wheels get a lot of use. They're spinning all night long. You want to make sure that when you put it together, it stays together. Alright, there we go. It's pretty tight, and inside the one hole I can see both bearings. So now I'm going to back it off just a little bit. Now a good thing to use in this project is lock nuts. Unfortunately I don't have any today. I failed to get the right parts for this. There we go. Alright, on to the next step.